that interception that was supposed to be thrown to Khalil Herbert, what did you see on that play, and what would you do differently?
Yeah, man-to-man coverage. Saw the linebackers and the safety collide in the middle of the field, so I knew I had man from the start. And, the corner ended up taking Bobby in the flat. And, when you get close to the sideline, usually the corners, they didn't get the ball initially, so they started to chill out. And he ended up falling off on the route. So got to see that. And if I were to do it again or if I had it over, I would just drive that ball to Khalil because the defender that had him, man, he got caught up a little bit, was trailing behind. And wasn't looking back, so I really could have just drove it right to him, boom. Would have been a touchdown. So, I left air, allowed the corner to, fall off on Bobby. He had man coverage on Bobby. He fell off, and then he was able to pick that off. But just got to be extra careful down there. Go zone. We have points already. We're up 14 points, and 17 would have made it a three-score game. So definitely got to, just not turn the ball over, and especially in the go zone where we already have points. But, yeah.
Touchdown pass to Big Dog. How did you see that play unfold?
Yeah, he was the first read in that, and look back at DJ. Don't think he was open, and then I felt pressure from the left side, and started rolling out, and the guy that was on him and man tried to fall off on me, and then I boom just threw it to him, Big Dog. So glad we were able to get Big Dog a touchdown today. I don't know when the last time I had a tutty, but I'm happy for him. So yeah. I did not. I just said, good job. But, pretty sure you got some barks out there from the other guy.
So when you guys go up 21-0 and then you hit that wall of punts and the turnover, you had a field goal there too. How does that happen? What's the difference between the start of that game and the lull, and how do you straighten that out going forward?
Yeah, I mean, it's just us, and it's that simple. We started on them hot early, and, before the 2-minute drive in the first half, it was penalties. I didn't really like the 2-minute situation, how we dealt with that. I probably would have did it differently. Had the clock running on that third down, and not have them get the ball after the 2-minute warning. So they pretty much got a free timeout with the 2-minute warning with 3 timeouts. So I wanted to use a little bit more clock there, but I think all in all, we just kept shooting ourselves in the foot, holding penalties, stuff like that, not executing. And really, I was just trying to get on the guys and just have that 0-0 mindset, reset back to the first quarter, and just come out like we did and just sustain that throughout the whole game. So definitely got to work on that, on sustaining that firepower we did. We came out 21 points, boom. So we got to keep doing that. Like I felt like we could have put up at least 35, 40 points. So we got to just, stay on top of us and really not get, complacent because you never know what's going to happen as we, have found out in the past. So, yeah.
When you guys get into a lull like that, how much do you get to interject or how much do you want to interject with Luke trying to help figure out what you guys need to be calling or running?
Not much because, I felt like, first half everything was working. So I don't think it's necessarily the play calls. I just think it was us. I think, I had a long run, holding call, got back, there was multiple holding calls. So, I think it's not more about Luke or the play call and stuff like that. It's about us bringing the plays to life and us executing the plays we get because we have them in there for a reason. We trust our coaches. We trust each other. So it's about us just, taking each play at a time and really just executing. 21-0, you got to have that mindset that it's 0-0, just started the game. So that's what I was trying to get our guys to do. And, we're going to continue to get better, continue to, play like we did in the first quarter throughout the whole game. So,
a lot is made about, 300-yard passing games and these types of statistics. But for you, if you're going to be around 200 yards passing, around 100 yards rushing, do you think that's sustainable or something that you can win with, throughout the long term of your career? And are you cool with that?
I'm cool with whatever as long as we win a game, to be honest with you. So, shoot, if I have 100 passing yards with 0 touchdowns, 0 thing, and we get the win, I'm cool with that. So, I know people love stats, and they say, he only did da-da-da-da. Like, I don't care. We won the game. So, yeah, as long as we win, I'm not really a numbers guy, All I know is one went up in the win column today, so and that's all I care about. So, yeah.
On the first extended play, deep shot to Cold, what gives you the belief to just give him the opportunity to make a play against a smaller guy there?
One-on-one matchup, DB was just panicking back there. He wasn't even looking back at me, so I just threw it up, gave Cole a shot, and, he came down with it. Cole does a great job with, extended plays and stuff like that. Y'all saw that last week on the touchdown against the Browns, but, I fully trust Cole. Cole's a great player. It was a pretty easy decision with me, just down there, him one-on-one, and throwing it up, and he made a play.
Justin, what did you feel like was the key to your production on the ground today?
Just extending plays. Last week they did a lot of drop 8 stuff, so we were kind of expecting some of that stuff, but, they don't have the fastest D linemen, so I knew I would be able to extend plays and stuff like that, but, I think that's really it. So I told the O-lineman, we don't have to hold. If they break free, they're not as fast as, Myles Garrett, the guys we played last week. So, guys did a great job up front, when I didn't have to do anything. And then, scramble drill, I think we could have did a better job with that today. It was a little bit off on the one of DJ and stuff like that. But, I'm just focused on keep getting better and, finish the season out with 2 wins. So, yeah.
Issues you have with short yardage. You guys have a jumbo package. I know a few teams have reported linemen eligible this year.
Yeah.
Tight end, motion, whatever. Do you guys have anything in the playbook like that? Because a lot of times you have tush push, tight end tush push, pitch, all these cute fancy things, as opposed to just lining up and smacking somebody in the mouth. You have something in the playbook where you can do that and just say, hey, we're getting 1 yard, you can't stop us.
Yeah, we do, but we just didn't run it. And, that's all I got to say. And the day I get a positive question from you is the day that I'm going to be happy. So, we do have that. And, we just didn't call it. The play call with Roshan, the 3rd and 1, again, I like that play call. We just got to block it up better and execute it better. It's that simple. So, yeah.
This win brings you guys doubles the total from last year. Where do you think the progress is most tangible?
You said, where do I think the progress?
Where's the progress most tangible, going from 3 wins to 6 wins?
I think just in our overall play. I think, first year, it's a lot of things. Everybody understands the offense more. Of course, we have, more talented players, like guys like Montez and Tremaine on the defense. Their defense is way better this year, so I think we're just better overall as a team. And, we've learned how to win as this season has gone along. So as long as we keep getting better, keep practicing hard, and, keep doing the things that we need to do during the week, hopefully we can get that win total number up.
Justin, what's the effect on you when you drop back? And in the second half, Cole's out, and DJ is, from the way he described it, maybe more of a decoy at that point. I know the numbers that come out of the offense when those guys are out, but as far as what you see dropping back and what your chances or options are, what was different in the second half when you basically don't have those 2 guys?
You just play the play. You can't let, who's out there affect you. You just got to kind of go through your reads, boom, 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 and if it's not there, it's not there. Scramble around, make a play. But, of course, I would love to have those guys out there, but it's football, you're probably going to get hurt at one point. So, I know DJ battled through tonight with his ankle, and, he's going to stay on top of that and get it better. Hopefully, he's feeling 100% next week when we play. But, as a quarterback, you can't really worry about who's in and who's out. I guess you kind of have that in your mind on, mirrored concepts on the outside to where it's, pick a side. So, who do you like better on a matchup and stuff like that. But, with the reads that are pure progressions and stuff like that, 1, 2, 3, just go through your reads. And if it's not there, it's not there. Check the ball down or, make something happen.
You talked about what you did in the run game, but what about the team in general? As you were game planning during the week, what did you guys see as an opportunity to pick up a lot of yards on the ground, and how impressed were you with how you guys did that today?
Yeah, the offensive line did a great job. Like I said, in the first quarter, we were dominating the run game. I felt like, after I tossed the ball or handed the ball off, Khalil had a lot of space to run. They were like highways out there. So, I think the Cardinals, they adjusted well in the second half, and there weren't, as many big gaps as there were in the first half. But, O-line did a great job blocking. Khalil, Roshan, they did a great job running the ball. Really just credit to those guys for, working hard and, attacking, practice and each and every day like they do. So credit to those guys, hats off, and, hopefully we can keep this thing going. Appreciate y'all. Merry Christmas.